Hello everyone. I'll just switch over to the art today because I have my stylus. Woo! Oh, so nice to have my stylus back again. I haven't been able to do working on my model or anything. It's been bothering me. I even brought out like pen and pencil and was an eraser and was doing like physical art because I was just like, oh, I just want to draw something. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep working on this. Maybe I can finish it today. We'll see. Um, because I'm just gonna do very basic coloring, like kind of like a Ken Sugimori style of coloring that I want to do on this. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna, keep working away at it. I hope everyone is doing well out there. And so yeah, here we go. Just make sure my mic's doing good. Yep. We're recording. Awesome. Okay. Okay, let's get CSP going here. Okay. And we are. It was yeah, it was on the good pen. I think it kept my sizing, which is nice. Okay. Let's okay, and I think my character looked okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's start doing the Pokemon now. Oh. There we go. Some Slowbro. Hello, Yukari. How's it going? Hope it is going well. I'm very excited to have my art tablet back. Or not my tablet, my styluses. I missed doing art. Oh. There we go. Yep, so we're just having a chill art day today. Can I make this there we go. Make it a little easier for me to see between the a little more rounded than that. There we go. Okay. And got a little foot here. Try to remember to talk while I'm doing it, even though I'm just kind of zoning. Nope. Kind of just zoning out. No, that's bad. There we go. Well, I'm doing good too. Just enjoying doing some art. Just relaxing. Got some errands. Ooh, I'm Morgan. Guess what I did? I did that all on the sketch layer. I am so happy with myself right now. There. And then redo. Okay. I love it. I love doing things on the wrong layer. Okay, back to it. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing good. I got some errands to run later today. I worked yesterday for a little bit, so that was good. Work's starting to pick up. So I'm gonna hopefully get some more hours. Uh, so we'll have to see. Nope. Yes, we shall have to see if I'll have to change my schedule a little bit for the summer, just for work pickup. Because sometimes in the summer I end up working like full time. So just because restaurant summer hours, so we shall see. If so, I will make an announcement if I do have to change my hours or my schedule for streaming and for making videos and stuff. Although videos shouldn't be too per shoot because I can do those after work. It's just the streaming. Goodness. One of these days I'll open the right window. Window? Okay. So we got his little feet here. Make his little feet a little rounder. There we go. Okay, and then put his little toenails. There we go. Make my eraser a bit smaller than that. It's very big right now. And like, I'm trying to be a little bit more loose with this, so I'm not, overthinking the line. I'm just trying to do a good job, but like leaving imperfections in. So I'm trying not to be too like stingy with my line work. Just trying to make it more of a flowy system than usual. Okay. Okay, and then I gotta do little hands. Then we got this one, and then this one. Do they come out like that? Or do they... I can't remember. I gotta check. Can't remember how his little claws on his hands go. Oh, they're a little more chopped off of that. It's his feet that are more rounded. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Hikari. I really enjoyed making that video. And it's kind of fun because I can do follow-up videos later and do like more space facts that I enjoy. But yeah, thank you for saying you liked it. I really appreciate that. It was really fun to do. I had fun looking it up. And I had fun making the video because I got to gush about things a little bit gush a little bit about things I enjoy. Not that I never do that. That's all I do. All I do is gush about things I enjoy, but it was fun to do. So I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. And then he's got a little bit more pointy fingers than that. There we go. There we go. That looks good. That looks about right. Okay. Slowbro went to the spa and got his nails done. There we go. Okay. And this one is like... There we go. Cute. I love Slowbro. He's such a funny little guy. I'm gonna fix his head though. I did his head he has kind of a dent in his head, so I'm just gonna fix that up a little bit. Give him a head dent. And don't want to have him have a poor head dent. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now his beautiful face. His beautiful, beautiful Slowbro face. Okay, let's just make sure his mouth is centered. Oh, he's got a droop. He's got a droop. Let's fix his droop a little. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we are. And he's got his eyes. I love Slowbro. He's such a good guy. He's such a chill guy. Seems like he'd be fun to hang out with. Nope, I'm doing his mouth wrong. Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. Okay, and then I just gotta fix this a little bit. There we go. Zoom out. Looking okay. Zoom in. There. Yeah, he's a good guy. I'm just assuming that the Slowbro is a guy, or a male Slowbro. The name Slowbro is one of those ones that has like a gendered name before they, you know, had sexes in Pokemon. So, like Mr. Mime. But a bro can be a girl. Like in the definition of a bro is a bud, as opposed to a bro is a brother. Try and get these. Oh, look at these belly stripes lined up. That looks better. Oh, too close. There we go. There. There he is. Slowbro. Looks like he's having a good time. Thank you. Thank you for saying he looks cute. And I like that I made his little tail because it made his tail look happy. I had fun. I was like, oh, the tail looks so angry. I'm like, this tail is going to be happy. He's a happy tail. And then, there we go. Biting down. Okay. Some spikes. Okay. Yeah, this pen is fun. It has like that, like, because it's an angled pen, it has like a inking calligraphy style, and it is very fun to do art with. As long as like what I'm trying to do, which is not worry about everything being exactly perfect. It is very fun to draw with. Okay, so there's Slowbro done. Okay, let's see. Who do I want to do next? Beware's right here. We'll do Beware. Okay. we are. And next week I should be back on my normal schedule, which is great. This week was a little messed up because of the holiday. So next week we'll be back on track, which is good because felt a little bit off all week because of that holiday. Trying to make this as good of a circle as possible. Let me redraw a circle a million times. Nope. Okay. That's about as good as I'm going to get. Nope. There we go. He's waving. One second. Actually, because I'm just going to shift this over slightly. There we go. Oh, fix my lines. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then let's get but where's head figured out. Maybe not quite that much of an angle. Oh, no, too much. Oh, no, what am I doing? There we go. There we go. But where's just a very round fellow. A rounded fellow. Gotta fix this head. There we go. Let's have a little less. They are a round, squishy little guy. Nope. Ooh. There we go. That was a couple of, I had to struggle a couple of times there. Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then okay. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna double check Beware's face while I'm here. Just to double check, because I did these sketches a while ago, so. Okay, Beware does not have, oh, he does have a tail though. I should probably put his tail in. 1 second. He's got a little tail sticking out. Would it be showing at this angle though? Oh, it's a long tail. It's like almost like a little raccoon tail. Okay, that's different. Okay, so I'll just draw that in. Be like, just a little bit. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, and now the face. Oh, those are shines. Okay, see, this is why I was like, this doesn't look quite right. Okay, so and then these are shines. Something like that. Okay, and then he doesn't have a mouth. He just has a line. He has a nose and a line coming straight down from it. Okay. Like that. Okay. And these are filled. Like that. Okay, okay. It's starting to look like Beware now. Do a little erase. There we go. I love Beware. He kind of has endless voids for eyes, but they are cute. It's hard to tell. Are they shines or are they just have black? That might actually be their eyes. I'm just realizing. I'm like, wait. They might actually have like just black with white for eyes. Like that. Because some of the pictures I'm showing, they look like shines, and some of the pictures look like they're actually pupils, is what I'm trying to say. I forgot what the word pupils were. Okay, one second. Let's just try it with okay, I guess they're eyes. Because yeah, some of them look like shines, and some of them look like those are actually their eye dots. Interesting. Anyway, some of these Beware pictures are scary. Beware is kind of scary though. That's why I like it. Now for the face. I hit my thing. I'm sorry. I'm very bad for hitting my mic. Yep. Yeah, he's Yukari, he's kind of a strange looking thing. I thought those were shines, but nope, that is a full-on white eye. That's a full-on white eye. Okay, so now we've got his little, like, he's like wearing a little headband, which is very cute. Okay. Which I drew very wrong here. Okay, so we'll have to fix that. Me forgetting how this is the minute I start drawing it. Okay. So it's like race. Oh, that's a blend. That's a blender. No, thank you. I'd like an eraser, please. Okay. So it's like this, this. Yep. And then this, like that. And then it's got more head that comes out like this, and then three little things. And then kind of like that. So I'm just gonna make this actually a little bit bigger. It doesn't have to be in quite that far. Try not to have too many tangential lines here too. It's a tricky thing. So you'll actually just that. Really trying not to be too persnickety about my lines. That's the whole point of this exercise. I'm trying not to do that. Because the more you futz with your lines, the more messy they look. They start to lose kind of that nice flowy feel. That's what I'm trying to stick with here. So oh, but where is an interesting guy? Wearing a little headband to make himself look cuter, I guess. Which is like, fair. You do you. You do you, buddy. Make yourself look as cute as possible. Suppose when you got black voids for eyes, you kind of want to take away from that a little bit. There you go. Okay, so we've got this kind of, again, trying not to make this too much, look like I worked too much at it. There. Okay, let's check. Okay. Zoom out. It looks okay. It looks okay. Just gonna kind of fix this a little bit, make this arm look a little bigger. I can feel myself overworking this. I can feel it happening. I can feel it. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna try and leave it there. Just gonna do this, make the arm kind of go more in front of the face. There. Okay, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it alone, I say as I touch it up again. There we go. Leaving it alone. Okay. I'm just gonna just go in a little bit here. And okay. Oh. There. There. Not touching anymore. Getting away from it. Moving. Moving over. Move away from the picture. Oh, hello, Ash's World. Thanks for joining. I'm just doing some art here on okay. Just doing some Pokemon fan art here. This is more like a little littler one in the center. It's supposed to. There we go. Perfect. Well, again, not perfect. We're trying to avoid perfect. Okay, let's go to... I've done the ones with the easiest shapes first. Oh yeah, Pokemon's great. Yeah. Like, even if you don't like the games, you can still like the guys. Let's look up a Minior again, just to double check. I've got all the details correct. Okay. Yep, it's just a ball with 5 little rounded spikes coming off of them. Okay. There we go. Try not to be too picky about the line art. There we go. Oh, so cute. Okay, and then it's like, oh, no, they just go straight into his body. So, there you go, like that. Oh, I accidentally erased a little my sleeve. Whoopsies. There we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And then he's got these little swirly eyes, which I think are so cool. I can draw them. If I could draw them, that'd be great. And they go like this. You got a little cute little eyes in there. Comma and apostrophe eyes. And a little happy mouth. Yeah, like that. Cool. And very simple design. I'm surprised the Pokemon people, you know, didn't come up with this kind of style or this kind of little guy earlier. That's his rings on his body. Or his little, not rings, little colors. There we go. And then he's got little triangles on him. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out. Oh, he's got a little shine on his head. Right here. Ooh, little shine. And then little triangles. Just these little, like, that. Rounded triangles. Don't have to be perfect. There we go. He's a cutie. Cutie little Minior. Yeah, the eyes do look like yin and yang. Yeah, I did do the easiest first. And yeah, Minior, very easy, simple fluid design. That's why I'm like, considering how Pokemon, people complain that Pokemon tend to get more and more overcomplicated designs, especially the legendaries. Minior is very simple for something that they didn't come up with before until like Sun and Moon. So, but yeah, the eyes do look like yin and yang. I like it. They're so cute. I think they're supposed to be like maybe little galaxies, but yeah. Oh, no worries. Thanks for showing up, Ash's World. Oh, thanks. That would be lovely if you could subscribe. I would love it. I stream Mondays and Wednesdays. This week I'm a little off because of the holiday. And I do videos on Tuesdays. So yeah, thanks so much for coming in. Okay, yeah, let's see. Oh, should I do Lunala? Lunala is going to be the most complicated one, so maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it. Okay. Oh, no. I want Lunala to look pretty symmetrical, but I'm not using the symmetry tool because I use the symmetry tool on the sketch. So, yeah, I'll worry about all the details of Lunala later. I'm just going to focus on the shape, the body shape. And Lunala, opposite of Beware, is all points, curves and points. Very pointy Pokemon. So try to make it very pointy. There we go. My VTuber just flipped? Oh, yes. Sometimes if I go a little off camera, she does a little, wah. Did I do it? Nope, she goes to sleep. There she goes. Yeah. So sometimes if I go off camera a little bit too much, like I'm leaning over my tablet, she'll like whip around. And it's funny because I've seen other people, like more professional VTubers who like do it. They'll also do it sometimes if they get laughing or something. Their VTuber will just freeze or do a little flip. And yeah, it's just me going out of the range of my webcam a little bit. Because my webcam is just on my laptop, so it's not a fancy webcam. So, but yeah, she'll like leaning over. Let's do it. Haha! Whipping around. Yeah. It's fun. I like watching back and being like, oh, I leaned too far over there, and it's like, whatcha? Okay. So, Let's see. Here we go. There we go. Cool. There we go. Okay. Fix up all these lines, make them a little more pointy. There we go. What is that thing from Avatar: The Last Airbender where Azula is trying to compliment the guy's outfit, and she says it's so sharp it could, like, puncture the hull of a Fire Nation submachine, wow, battleship, and leave hundreds in the ocean because it's so sharp. That's all I can think of right now. Oh, Ichio is blocked on. Oh, school Chromebook. Yes, that makes total sense. Yeah, because I'm sure they block a lot of websites. But yeah, I wonder. Yeah, show's very good. Avatar: Last Airbender is a very good show. Very funny. It has really good emotional moments too. But I'm just, yeah, probably their own website would be blocked as well if it's a school Chromebook. So yeah, unfortunately, you might have to wait till you can, have your own laptop. So that isn't related to the school, which sucks. But I'm surprised. I've been out of school for so long, I don't even know. I was surprised by something, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't really know how school works anymore, so I can't really comment on that. Because not only have I been out of school for a long time, but out of, like, post-secondary for a long time. So, hard to say. Things are different nowadays, that's for sure. There we go. And it's got these, like, I think these come out like that. Ugh, do I have to look up Nugnala now, too? Lumlamlam, as I said it. Nugnala. Lumlamla. Just to check about these wings, how they work. How these wings work. But I'll leave it like that for now, because I'm just going to try and push on through. Push on through, because I want to get some stuff done today. I don't want to... I like this art piece, but I don't want to be working on it forever. No, that's... No. There. And then we've got this one. There you go. Okay. And its tail is behind my head. Okay. It's looking okay though. It's looking okay. I do not know if you can use it on mobile. I have never used it on mobile. I know you can use VTube Studio on mobile, which is another free one that has, you can't customize. Oh, where? Hello? Okay. You can't customize the VTuber like you can with the one I'm using, but they have some pre-built ones. Like there's a couple of little like not, don't say that. There's a couple of teen girls and like anime style girls that you can use, and there are a couple of cats or a puppy and a cat or something, and they work as well with mobile. But I don't know if VTuber Kit works with mobile. So. I just like Vtuber Kit because it was more the style I wanted. And you could personalize it. Sharp. Because it's so sharp. Grey Delisle is fun. The voice actress. She does a good job as Zula. Zula trying to hit on a boy, doing badly. Because she's probably never had to talk to anybody normal. Okay. Ooh, what happened there? Something. There we go. Okay, beautiful. Let's do these wings. We've got 1. And then 2 with the little wings coming out. And then 3 with this. And then this one goes behind my head. Okay. Seems about right. It looks fairly symmetrical. And then there's all these little, like, dollops of gold. Gonna erase this one because I drew it bad. Because I did a bad job drawing it. And I must do it again. There we go. There, so that's Lunala. Looks okay. I'll zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Okay. Coming together. Now I need to double check Lunala's face. Keep having to check all their faces. Lunala, face, please. Okay, let's close up. So, I've got like a they've got like a thing here that goes more sharp edges on Lunala. And then they've got like that. Like that. And then these really, ooh. Okay, let's zoom in. Something like that. And then, oh God. Oh God. Me trying to find. Okay, here's one that's more simplified. Okay. It's got a little toothy grin. And then this is coming down like a mask. And then it's got a little eep, eep. Might need a slightly smaller pen for this. Tooth. Tooth. Kind of like that? Yeah, I guess so. Oh. The only thing with Vtuber Kit is I'll just keep friggin' opening it when I don't want to. So that's a fun thing that I keep doing. Okay. It's like this. It goes up. There. Like that. Okay. And then I've got to erase these. There we go. Make these more pointy. Like that. Like that. Let me double check the face. Kinda. Kinda. Kinda like that. Tricky. Tricky details. Okay, get the teeth. Pointy. There we go. And maybe just move the whole mouth a little bit, because it's a little off. There we go. Like that. It looks like Lunala has a beard. I don't think it's supposed to look like it has a beard. This might just be my skill is bad. My level of skill is bad. Hello, Yukari. I was saying, I don't know if you caught it, but I was saying that VTuber Studio I think can be used on mobile, but you can't customize the VTuber in that. It's just they have presets. So, but if you want one that you can use on mobile, that is an option. So, I just don't think VTuber Kit, which is the one I use, can be used on mobile, as far as I know. Okay. It's like, I don't know how to make it look like Lunala doesn't have a beard. Because it does have this thing around its bottom of its face. It's just the way it is. Oh well. Yeah, well. It's what it's gonna have to be. Let's look back at the picture. Just make sure I got the wings correctly. Oh, the triangles are part of on the wings. Are part of it. So, yes. Give me my pen. Give me my pen. I need it. Okay. And then these get erased because they are part of the wings. A little bigger, please. They're part of the blades on the wings. Blade wings. Okay. I gotta give Pokemon credit, even though they do, at least for their legendaries, they do have like maybe an over-designing problem. Their legendaries look, some of their legendaries, some, not all of them, some of them still end up looking very cool. Like, Lunala is definitely my favorite, more recent legendary design they've done. But like, what's the one that they? I don't know if this one's a legendary per se, but I really like Ogerpon. Ogerpon has a very cute design as well. So, like, they're still spitting out some good designs. And it can't be easy because they have to make sure that they don't copy people online's designs. Like, I'm sure they're looking through being like, okay, we need to come up with like 300 Pokemon for the new game. We cannot copy any designs that we see on the internet or people are going to claim that we stole them. So they like probably have to look through or just make sure they aren't looking at the internet in the design process. But I'm sure it can't be easy to like not accidentally steal people's designs. I don't think they wouldn't do it on purpose, but you know, you see something years ago and you might not remember where you saw it, but that thought may stick in your head. So I'm sure they work very hard not to copy people's designs, and I'm sure it can't not be easy. And I just realized that these are like, ooh, these are like these little things I drew here. These are like the bat claws. So I'm going to make them look a little bit more claw-like. Although I do like, besides the fact that Lunala looks like it has a beard, which I don't know if I can fix. Oh, I forgot to draw its like, Lunala kind of looks like it has a skeleton. It's like a gold skeleton bat. Gold and purple skeleton bat. It's very cool. Okay. Okay. Because this almost looks like a rib cage or something. Me just double checking the design here. Oh. Yeah, I got that. I wish I would stop opening every single window just to check one thing. Okay. Cool. Looking good, looking good. Okay. You know, for the sake of like simplification, I'm gonna keep these things the way they are, because I know that they're supposed to be like the bat claws, so they're supposed to be more claw-like. But I don't mind the style I have right now. I think it looks kind of cool and stylized, and that's what I'm kind of going for. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm it won't look like Lunala has a beard when I color it white. Thank you, look at you, Kari. That I'm hoping to. Because it does have a thing on the bottom of its face like that. But when I draw it, it looked like a beard. And it's probably because it's a little bigger. But it's fine. It's fine. We're going to go with it. Okay. So all the easy ones, well, Lunala wasn't easy, but okay, let's do Altaria. Altaria is just a big puffy cloud. Most of it. 90% of it's a big puffy cloud. I should be able to do this. I'm going to draw a little less derpy than I have here, though. Okay, let's, oh, am I on? Yeah, there we go. I was on the eraser accidentally. Wow, that is the worst circle I've ever done. Okay. Nope. 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 Why am I so bad at circles today? Nope. I want it bigger than that, though. Oh, God in heaven. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take that circle. It's not perfect, but we'll take it. Okay. And then we've got a beautiful, long, gorgeous neck. Whoop. Going down off of that. I'm not going to erase this. Okay. And then, okay, let's look up Altaria now. Because I drew sketches. I don't trust my sketches, apparently. Altaria. It does look extremely put out. The face it's making is so funny. Like, and it's normal. Oh, this is the face I used. It still looks put out. Altaria looks like you did something and it's just like wow at you. Like, wow, I can't believe you've done this. Circles are so hard. But if you look up the official, or it's just stepped in something. But yeah, if you look up the official Altaria art, it just is like, That's all I can think of. It makes the face that the Minecraft villagers sound like. That's the face that Altaria is making. So I try to make my Altaria a little happier looking, a little happier to be here. Like, yay, I'm a bird and I'm all fluffy. But yeah, their faces make me laugh. Or its face makes me laugh. Nope. Okay, there we go. And then that. And then that. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. There we go. It's just, yeah, just trying to make it look like it's a little happier to be alive than in its official art. Because it does not in its official art. It's like, oh God, why'd I get invited to this party? That's what it looks like. Someone invited me to this party and abandoned me immediately. And I don't like it. There we go. Much happier looking. Much happier looking Altaria. Okay. Oh, I did a line I wasn't supposed to do when I was trying to move my screen up. Okay. I'm gonna try and use I have like a scroll thing on my tablet that like lets me zoom in, but I'm not used to using it. Okay. And then it's got these two little ribbony feathers on its head. Ribbon feathers. Is this one yellow or blue? Altaria is blue. I think that's what you mean. Yeah, it's a blue bird that has a... Is shiny Altaria yellow? I don't think I've ever seen shiny Altaria. It is yellow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Shiny Altaria is yellow. But yeah, either way, it just looks like this face of like... So, it's very funny to me. But yeah, I didn't know shiny Altaria was yellow. It's kind of pretty. It's a little bit of a... I think they were going for golden. Maybe they were going for golden. Yellow is a tricky color to get looking majestic. There we go. Nope. There we go. And then another one. Nope. There we go. Okay, now the fluffy clouds, which in theory should be the easiest thing to draw. See how well I do. Okay. I didn't fill them up all the way. Or close the lines, I mean, all the way. Okay, and then we just erase, and then erase, then fix my lines, so without fixing them too much. It's a fine line. There we go. Fix this line without fixing it too much. Check over here. Okay. And because Miss Ursaluna is there, Miss Ursaluna can block the bottom half of Altaria, and Altaria can just be hanging out up there like a champ. Like a champ. I don't, one second, decide I don't like how I did the clouds on this side. They're too closed in. Let's erase, because then if I do this, I don't have to draw that bottom part of Lunala. Cheating! Cheating to make less work. Woo! Cheating to make myself less work. Like that. Ah. There we go. Just make it look more, less like a square, more like a circle. A circle, a circle of cloud. Circle of, oh, that's not the eraser. A circle of nice poofy cloud. Actually, might fix this up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's the eraser again. There we go. The thing I don't like about this pen is it's got a thing that switches the eraser and the pen, and I always hit it with my fingers because my fingers are big. There we go. There, that looks more cloud-like. Okay, perfect. Altaria, easiest one so far. Okay. And now we got Ursaluna is a bear. Ursaluna has lots of hair. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, picture's looking good though. I like it so far. I like the composition. I see, when it comes to Ursaluna's claws, I just kind of put something there and then moved on. So that'll be fun later when I have to fix that. Past Morgan kind of screwed future Morgan over, but you know, that's what you do. Okay. So this is Ursaluna's back. Comes down here. Except less wobbly. There you go. Oh, I'll put that back up to 10. Tail. Okay. And then we've got bear haunch. Okay. Figure out the Ursaluna claw situation in a bit. Let's work on the parts I know how to do though. Okay, and I think this is more clouds. Didn't really mean for the two cloud looking ones to be right beside each other. Composition wise, that might have not been like the most artistic choice, but oh well, it happens. There we go. Okay. And then it's got these like this weird ridge. Oh, no worries. Good luck on your schoolwork. It's always nice just having you here. Okay. Well, these are all attached, aren't they? Yeah, so it's like... Oh, nope. Kind of like that. I'll have to double check that. All right, now I can get rid of this line that I drew just to give me something to follow. There we go. Okay. Something like that. Okay. And then we've got these little guys under here. Okay. And then something like that. Okay. Now the feet. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with Slowbro, which is just draw the foot in and then put the claws in after. Okay. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna erase this a little bit. Just have it more here. Nope. Nope. No, please. Thank you. Getting mad at Clip Studio Paint. Not because it's doing anything wrong, because I keep hitting the wrong things. It's being fine. It's being a good program. I just keep hitting the wrong buttons. So really the no is at myself. When I say randomly say no. Stop. That's at me. It's directed towards me. I'm gonna fix this foot because it looks weird. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's look at Ursaluna's feet. Shall we? Shall we look at Ursaluna? Ursaluna. It has the right amount of claws for a bear. So that's cool. Big ol' razor sharp ones. They're like, I'll look at I guess the cloudy part kind of goes at the back still. Oh, and yes, I know what I'm doing. Okay. Gotta make sure I get this stuff on the feet. There we go. And kind of draw more of this. Wait, one second. Let me see this ridge. Ooh, I did the ridge pretty okay. Ridge looks okay. Love it. Okay. And then it's got more of this cloud on the back here. Like that. It's kind of like got this cloud, and the ridge comes through the cloud, and the cloud continues on the back. It's like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it's got a big old claw coming out of the sides like this. Like thumb claws, even though I know they're not thumbs, but bears don't have thumbs, but that's what they look like. And then claws coming down like this. There's actually supposed to be 4, so I'm just going to draw those a bit, spread them out a bit more. Like that. Okay. Kind of like that. There. And do some fixing. Something along those lines. Very big claws. Okay. Like that, roughly. Just gotta fix up some of these. Again, just trying not to be too fixy with the line art. Trying to let it, maybe make this one a little bit less crazy because it's huge compared to the other ones. Like that. Let me just see the picture. Oh, it's coming out way more on the side. That's what I'm messing up. Okay, 1 second. Erase this. Erase this whole thumb claw. And then it's more like that. Something like that. I should have realized when I didn't do the claws in great detail that I would be paying for it later. How's the picture? Boom. Okay, actually, I just gotta move these claws down a little bit. No, down. And I don't want it too far down though. Done something weird here and I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. But okay. Just fix it up. Erase. Something like that? Picture? They're also like more flattened out because it's sitting on the ground. Okay. Yeah, I think I think I realized what I've done wrong. I say, like I've said that already, but I think I need to like flatten them, if that makes sense. No, I want no this. Oh, here we go. I need to distort. Something like that. Just so they look like they're more flat to the ground. Let me look at the picture again. I love how I'm spending so much time trying to figure out how I messed up these feet, or these claws. Something like that. They're just supposed to look more like it's standing, is what I'm struggling with. Past Morgan really screwed future Morgan over by not figuring this out ahead of time. Maybe they're a little too curvy. Maybe we should make them more straight. Like that. Something like that. I think I'm going to start over. I think I've messed these up a little bit too much now, and I need to just erase my art, as Drawfee says, and try again. And I do have to, like, wrap this up soon because it's getting late. And this claw, I don't even like this claw. I don't even like it. I don't even like this claw. Screw that claw. I may take a break and come back to this, back to these claws. But before they do that, let's do something fun. Let's do some colors. And then I'll wrap it up for the day. So, Ursaluna, I'm pausing on you. I'm pausing on you, Ursaluna. Okay, let's do, this is colors. Okay, and then this is line art. Now, I want to slow bro. Can't spell. Slow bro is kind of a faded pink color. Okay, so let's do something fun. Perfect. And I want to do a watercolor, which are incredibly hard to do on here, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try it. Round watercolor brush. Okay. Let's try. Oh, it's very small. Let's try making it bigger. Oh. Now I'm just gonna like freehand this in. And then I'll fix everything after. Oh, wait, I forgot. I gotta do it in one fell swoop, because if I overlay, it's going to make it thicker. Let's try it again. This is supposed to be fun. No, I'm just kidding. Opacity's good. Watercolor edge is good. Maybe just a little bit of watercolor edge, just for fun. For a treat. Just a little bit of watercolor edge for a treat. Yeah, so I gotta do it all in one go. Like that. So everything that's pink on Slowbro has been pinkified. Okay, and then I'm trying some weird stuff. Oh god, that realistic Slowbro, I hate it. Okay. And then its tail has been depicted as both a little bit blue-gray and a little bit green-gray. I'm gonna go with the blue-gray, because I prefer that color. And all that matters is what I like. No, I'm just kidding. Blue, and then kind of a blue-gray. Okay, and then we're gonna do his tail. There we go. Like that. Something like this. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be an experiment, I say. I know, the claws were so hard. Thank you for saying. Thank you for your support, though. I was like, oh, these claws are not turning out. I gotta do something else for a while. Okay. And then Slowbro has like a yellowy tummy. Yes, and his face. Yellowy tummy and on his face. So let's get that yellowy color. So yellow, nope, yellow, but it's like a faded yellow. Perfect. Okay. Maybe a little less gray. There we go. Okay, like a cream. Make it a little smaller. And that's going to go around his nose like that. And then his belly. Kind of. Don't know if this is going to work. I'm trying some things. Okay, and then beware. This is me just flopping in the colors. Dark brown body, pink head. Okay. We got dark brown body. Quite dark brown. Okay. No problem with this is... No, it's fine. Like that. And then it's like a brighter pink, the more saturated pink then. Like that. And up here, just flop it in. Like that. Okay. Get that eye. Okay. And then this little headband's pure white. Perfect. And his eyes, as we know, are pure white. Where's his nose? It is black? Oh wait, he's black. Why did I think he was brown? I'm like looking at it again. Is he brown or black? I guess he's black. Oh, it's the little version of him. Stuffle. That is brownie. That's fine. Whatever. We can have him be brown. He's a fancy one. Get his nose. There we go. I kind of like the brown and pink together anyway. Oh, and then his tail is pink. Just get that in there. There we go. Okay. Very, very rough. Very, very rough background going on here. Okay. And then Altaria is a blue. A very sky blue, which makes sense. Likes to fly through the sky. Yeah. Touch more blue than that. It's like a very pure blue as opposed to like a blue-green. There we go. Okay. And, oh gosh. What Lunara is yellow, bone white, and purple. So let's do the purple part. It's like a deep purple, like that. Lunala. I could color pick, but I do kind of just like figuring them out. It's more of an indigo, actually. Oh, I hit my mic again. I'm sorry. I hate when I do that. There, like that. Okay, and then we're just gonna like flex that in to all the parts where it's purple. There we go. Okay. And its face is purple. Just a little bit. A little bit up here. Okay. And then gold for the other parts. Oh wait, I messed up. That part's supposed to be white. That's my I messed up sound. If anybody doesn't know. Okay, so this is actually supposed to be white, this part. So let's do that quick. This part is white. This part is white. This is white. Okay, there we go. Okay. And me, only my color palette, but yeah, so very basic. Those are kind of the colors. Let's put a background in there just so I have like a cool thing. Let's do like black background, make it real dramatic. Let's try it. Let's try a black background. Ooh, I don't like that. That's okay. Is that pure black? Why can't I fill? Oh. Wait. Oh, this is the background. Okay, there we go. Turn off the layer. Well, that's terrifying. It's because I still have these ones on. Cool, though. Kind of looks neat. Something to think about later. Something experimental to think about later. We are going to save this and do it, keep working on another day. Oh yeah, no, I just keep punching it. It's a headset, so I just keep hitting it with I like scratch my face and hit it. It's like, oh, stop it. Oh, what's the Pokemon that was with Jesse and James in the hideout? Because I know they have a Beware in Sun and Moon. And it, like, at the end of every episode, instead of them blasting off, the Beware comes and, like, picks them up and takes them away. So it's kind of like a joke. But, yeah. Turn off music. Yeah. Yeah, but the pink and brown one, it more has them. It, like, adopts them. And every time they, like, get away and try to do something, it, like, comes at the end of the episode when they, you know, get defeated. The Beware comes and, like, basically picks them up and they can't escape because Beware is so strong and basically takes it back to its house. So, yeah, it's pretty funny. Because I had watched Pokemon, but someone said Sun and Moon was okay, like, pretty good. And so I started watching it. It is pretty funny because I don't know if they'd been blasting off that forever that long. But it was just it was like a good subverting of expectations that this thing had just like been like, hey, you're mine now. I'm like your mom. And every time you act up, I'm gonna pick you up and take you back home. So it's pretty funny. And they kind of liked it. Like I don't know if they liked getting picked up and taken away, but they kind of liked the Beware. So, oh God, there's so many. Like Pokemon has so many seasons now. Don't worry about it. I just started like I hadn't watched it since I think I stopped during Johto when I was a kid. And then someone's like, "Oh, Sun and Moon is actually really good and the art style is really fun." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'll watch some of it." Yeah. Like a lot of people were joking that the show Ash got taken off the show and suddenly aged all the years that he had not aged during the course of the show. So he was like, you know, in his 30s now, out of nowhere. He was like 10 and then he was 30. Um, but yeah. Um, I don't know. I think the new show is probably good. Like they have a new show with new heroes, and I'm sure that's good for like kids because uh kids getting into it. And but yeah, for people like us, I think they lost us a while ago. So I think they were kind of like, oh, we don't really need to keep Ash around. Like you said, the VA retired. Um, so they can keep the show around, but definitely, I think it was time to let Ash go. I think Ash went way too long. Yeah. Well, Ash's VA had been different for quite a while. Like all the voices in Sun and Moon are completely different. I think they changed one of the seasons, like season 7 or something. All of the voice actors, they changed the company or something. I'm not sure. But all the voice actors are different. And it does take a little bit of getting used, especially James's voice. James's voice is very different. And I still couldn't quite get it, like Ash's or whatever. And the lady who did Jesse was doing an okay job, and obviously all of Ash's companions are completely different. Um, but but the um the James voice actor, you could tell he was trying to sound like the original James voice actor, but he's just so completely different that it's very hard to get used to. Not that he's doing a bad job, he just doesn't sound like the original James voice actor, and no one's going to be able to do that exactly the same. And he wasn't doing a very good impersonation of it, but he was trying. But yeah, like for kids, it's fine. They can keep going. But I think like I haven't watched it again forever, so I have no strong feelings about it anymore. But yeah, yeah, it's been they'll keep doing it as long as they keep making games. They'll keep making shows because that's how they keep it in the minds of the kiddos, and that's how they make their money. So, um, yeah, every game they'll make a new show. That's just the way it is, and they'll keep making games because even though Scarlet and Violet was very buggy, it still sold incredibly well. So, yeah, they'll keep doing it. It's just strange that it's one of the only, like Digimon still has the occasional show, but none of the other series have like ongoing shows like that. So Pokemon's kind of like video game multi-purpose companies like that. Pokemon's the only one that has like multimedia conglomerates. Pokemon's like the only one that's has kept going consistently. So yeah. But a lot of the spin-off Pokemon stuff has been good though. So like Pokemon Concierge, that one looks really cute. I haven't watched it, but I do want to. Anyway, I should probably wrap up this session. I know Digimon still going, not technically like a continuous show, but they're still making Digimon games. So yeah, but it's definitely not as big as Pokemon. So it's very fun. But yeah, I will head off. I hope you have a good day, Yukari. Thanks for watching the whole time. Good luck with your schoolwork. And I will be back on Monday with a gaming stream. Okay, I'll do my sign off now. I hope everybody's having a great day. And if you're not having a great day, I hope your bad day is over with soon. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. And we'll talk later. Bye-bye.